tuned into Overview Music.
Overview Music.
You're locked in to the Overview Music podcast.
You're tuned into the sounds of that pure vibrant
LSD.
So transmissions.
Overview.
Yes, hello. It is that time of the month, and it is the last month of the year. This is the last Overview Music podcast of 2022, and we're going out with a bang, of course. Bring you plenty of great music from all across drum and bass, including quite a lot of overview in today's show, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited to present a lot of forthcoming music today, as well as a few tunes from this year, as well as a few things from around the scene. Going in with the first one here, this is Ground and Another Night, taken from the Epitome 1 VA. Big up to Pascal, absolute monster here. Yes, hopefully a number of you will have seen that the Epitome 1 VA is out now. You can get it on Beatport, on Bandcamp, go listen to it on Spotify or SoundCloud or wherever you get your music. We've got a lot of great music on that. Play a couple more as well in today's show. As said, I hope you're in for a bit of a journey today. We have got a lot of forthcoming music for Overview Music for next year. Really spoiling you for the last episode of this year. Okay, this is the first preview right now. This is something very special from Wingz. This is going to be our first single of 2023. And this is Can't See by the Wingo himself. Agree that this is a banger from Wingz. We're starting the year how we mean to go on, and all the cliches are involved. This is going to be out mid-February. There we go, knew it. First mistake of the show. It's going to be out mid-January, so not long. I think like 2 weeks to wait. So yeah, big up to Wingo. And I hear something coming in right now. Oh gosh. Right, I'm giving you all the previews today. I've been very fortunate to be given the allowance to be able to play this. This is Koherent and Clatter, and this is doing some bits right now. almost have no words. Big up to the Koherent boys. Luke and Josh have done the business on this. Their follow-up release to the smash hit Bleep Test. This is going to be out at the beginning of February, so keep a watch out. Oh my gosh. More previews. I told you I was not holding back today. Nami is back on the label. He's bringing a big EP. It's going to be out first half of 2023. This is Take It, taken off of it. Big up Alexander. Always excited to have more Nami back on the label. He has recently moved to Turkey as well. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that, but yeah, he's managed to get out. One of the mass exodus of people that have left his home country. Right, steering clear of politics anyway. Yeah, loving that one. Keep an eye out for that Nami release coming in 2023. Right, more music for 2023. This is an exclusive one forthcoming on Critical. This is VISLA with Nike Tech Windbreaker.
Fall down pistol at the
So yeah, VISLA, definitely one to watch for 2023. Got a few tunes from him in today's episode. But yeah, big bits. This is a huge tune, and what a fantastically named tune as well. Nike Tech Windbreaker. We're going to see sales rocket in 2023. All right, taking it back to overview. This is another one off of the Epitome 1 VA. This is SubMarine, an unknown portal. Big up to Jonas. This is a monster. Another monster from the depths. Brilliant.
Why did you never go into that place?
Something never felt right about it.
This is definitely one of the most sort of mind-twisting pieces of music that we put out on the label this year. Really happy to get this. And yeah, of course, go check out the Epitome 1 VA if you can. some more music from our friends at Critical Music. They have just released their 20 years of Critical remixed LP VA, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen. This is the gyrofield remix of Euphoria, Part 1 by Circuits. Let's go. Smashing it as always. Big up to YAANO. Okay. Now, a few of you that do listen to this podcast may know this one. And we have just given it out for free via Hypedit. This is Britney Spears' Toxic, Rizzle and Operates, or Operate and Rizzle's very toxic bootleg. Big anthem. I would be doing a rewind right now if I could.
I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Can't come to me.
Yeah, so I managed to finally convince Rizzle to let me do something with this. He was very anti doing anything with this. I can't imagine why. Obviously, that those that know that this was originally Toxic by Operate and Rizzle. And I asked Operate to put Britney Spears on it. And it works so well. That's the incredible thing. So yes, please go ahead right now. Head to our SoundCloud, head to Hypedit. You can get this. And we're still going to play it at the end of the show as well for all the patrons. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. Right, going into something here from Nymfo. This is Sensitive. This is another one off the Epitome 1 VA.
Plan it out.
This is a really fun tune from Nymfo. Really cool to get him on the label, someone whose music I've admired for a long time. I've just admired Nymfo from afar. It's just that head. Now big up to Bardo. And yeah, once again, if you haven't, please do go check out the Epitome 1 VA. All of your support would be really appreciated. This was our big end of year kind of release with Brethren and Kyrus and SubMarine, Chesco and Molecular, Koherent and Edit, Ground, and Nymfo, of course. I probably forgot one person on there. I can't think right now. Yeah. Right, keeping it with more fresh music. This is Recognized by Rockwell, forthcoming Obsolete Medium.
I'm sorry, I never said what I mean.
So good to see Rockwell back, firing on all cylinders. Killing it right now. Alright. We got a fresh dub here from Forbidden Society. This is called Not Real. Let's spit the dub plate. If I have anything that I need to plug. We have a end of year VA, kind of like 2022 VA that's going to be out. Well, I think it is out. Do you know what? It's actually out today, which is making me realize that I need to tell people about it. But yeah, that is happening. That is a 28 track release with our best of for a very reasonable price. So if you have enjoyed the music that we put out this year and want it for a reasonable price, please go ahead and buy that. It's reminding me what I need to do after this. Never a dull moment overview. Right, enough of that. We have some music here from Azotix and VISLA. This is called Hoover. To both names that I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of next year. Two up-and-comers, one from Romania, one from Britain. That's how they be doing it. Facts, drum and bass producer facts about locations, their origin. Alright, we have some music from some Dutch and Portuguese producers here. This is Waeys Molecular, this is Powerstream. This is one taken off the OV 2022 VA, which I thought I'd play for you. This was a bit of a banger this year. Big up to the boys. Bougie. This one was off of Waeys' The Rush EP, which he rushed to get finished. That's why it's called The Rush EP. Good old Casper. Probably should mention that Casper and myself, as well as Klinical and what's the other one? Ill Truth and SubMarine, are going to be in New Zealand and Australia very soon. I'll tell you a bit more about that later on. First up, we're going into my big free download of the month. This is Wingz' edit of The Antwoord. I think you freaky. A little bit of a backstory behind this one. We were out in South Africa, myself and Marcus, and I kind of nagged him. I was like, look, we're in South Africa, let's make some South African drum and bass. And we found this track, as The Antwoord are a big South African act. A little bit controversial, I know, but they have made some good music. And we played this, we made this while we were in Cape Town. Well, I say we, Marcus made it, I had the idea. I'm taking credit for that idea, right? And yeah, played it, opening track in Cape Town, and it went off. This is a bit of a South African anthem, so yeah, go get this right now on Hype Edit. Right, more fresh music. This is Light Up from Wingz. This is the flip side, the B side to Wingz' single that's going to be out in January of 2023. As I said, this is called Light Up, and just clean, proper, techie, minimal D&B from the Wingo. I love you lots, Marcus. I love you lots. Right, keeping things on an Austrian tinge. We've got something really good here from Cømpiler. This is a dubplate called Proposition. And really loving this at the moment. Big up to Peter. Bad boy rhythm here.
Can you hear it?
Some more music from the Nami EP. This is Nami and Lou. It's called Infinite Dreams. And this is lovely. Just lovely.
Infinite dreams I can't deny them. Infinity is hard to comprehend.
Look out for that Nami EP that's coming next year. I just love anything Nami touches. I've never heard him make a bad track, to be honest. Right, going from Infinite Dreams into Sleep on It. This is Trex. wanted to kind of not make it a big podcast just highlighting what we've done this year, but obviously still wanted to play a few tunes. As I said, these are tunes that you can get on the new Overview 2022 LP. There's a bit of a reason why I'm doing it. So yeah, a little bit of a look back at the year and definitely a big nod to the future and where we want to be. Yeah, it's been an interesting year. Been successful from Overview's perspective. Been really, really happy with the level of the music that all the artists have put out. So big thank you to everyone that has been involved in Overview and everyone that has been supporting us. I'm already doing a thank you right now, but yeah, I mean it, honestly, amazing, thank you. Right, going into some sofa sound here. This is taken from the new Spinline LP. This is Osiris. Big love to the Hungarian boys. Really cool to see them back in action. And yeah, really stonking LP. Worth going to check out. Plugging agenda today. As mentioned a little bit earlier, Overview is going to be out in New Zealand and Australia. We're doing, I believe, a 10-day tour. Whether or not, not all of us are going to be doing the whole thing. Me and Klinical are going to be doing the whole thing. Yeah, we're going to be out in New Zealand for 6 days. God, can I remember? We're in, okay, right, we're at Christchurch, then we're in Queenstown, then we're in Auckland, then we're in, oh god, I'm never going to be able to pronounce the Ringray? Sorry guys. Then we're in Wellington, and then we're in Wellington again. We're going to be doing a live stream in Wellington. Then we're out to Australia. We're doing some things. Anyway, this is Wingz. Divided. I've got a lot of talk all over the drops. This is Another World by Wingz. This is forthcoming on Divided. It's definitely one of the most interesting Wingz beats that I've heard in a very long time. Love it. Okay, presenting some more forthcoming overview for 2023. This is the sounds of YAANO. And this one is called Senzu. Let's go, James. Out very soon, I promise you, at some point. Alright, moving over to some more critical music. This is Klinical's remix of Particle and Magugu. Bang.
I wanna for jungle where there is me at the bar. Gugu gang, reppin' pa pa bam bam bam. I wanna for jungle where there is me at the bar. Gugu gang, reppin' pa pa bam bam bam. I'm on a for jungle where there is me at the bar. Gugu gang, reppin' pa pa bam bam bam. I'm on a for jungle where there is me at the bar. Gugu gang, reppin' pa pa bam bam bam.
You will be able to see Klinical in New Zealand and Australia. He's going to be doing the whole thing with us as well. We're going to be in Melbourne, Perth, I think Sydney and Brisbane. So yeah, it's going to be a real experience. Right, another one from 2022. This is Rueben and No Need To.
tracks are really just hitting me in my head.
They really are.
I've done a few things together already. I like to think we're obviously becoming better friends. So to be able to do this release with you and for you is really special to me.
So special.
Make it really special to you. Because it deserves it. You deserve it, man. You deserve it.
He does deserve it. He's very good. Thank you, Yellow. Right, going into a murky one here from Sweetpea and Iris. This is DFS. Easily the greatest sofa company in the world. One. I think this is forthcoming on Sober Sound as well. More goodness in your ear holes. Oh god. We have a bit of a cheeky edit here from VISLA. This is of Hedex, Nightmares. This is a bit of a rave weapon. I'm about to get really heavy on you. This is Enter and Operate with the track entitled Counterfeit. It's forthcoming on Run. Brace yourselves. That snare is big. That is a big snare. Operate back doing jump up. Go on, Tom. None of this like chin strokery, minimal edgy stuff. People just want balls out rave music with big drops, bro. Come on. Sort it out. We prefer the old Operate, yeah? I love you. Here we go now. We have something here from the one and only Late Sleeper. This is Damage Control on Studio. Jojo, yes, Jojo. Yes, Studio have started a label, definitely worth checking out. They got to my France crew. Gutted about the World Cup though, gutted. Not even sorry. Right, we have another one here from this year. This is Klinical and Shady Novelle together. And I really love this tune.
Together, our bodies, our mind, and our spirits forever. Together, we met under the skyline, laying in the moonlight. Together.
Chills on that one. Big up to Shady. Absolutely phenomenal vocal on that, and just really hear the feeling. And I feel like there's quite a story behind that. Just emotional, just really totes emotion. No, seriously, amazing. Going into something here from Ferris. This is So Bad. This is about the time of the show that I start tucking you in some lovely liquid drum and bass. We want some non-offensive liquid drum and bass for you because that is part of our quota. I do have a nice soft spot for liquid though. Come on, who doesn't like liquid drum and bass? I mean, look, I know that like it's girly music. Girls listen to liquid. Where's like elevator music, isn't it? But no, it's nice. I like it. Back in the 90s, we didn't have this kind of shit. We listened to music that was made by men for men. Manly music. Saw Andrew Tate got arrested today. Amazing. Don't bring politics into it, Pete. Music and politics don't go. You can't, political stuff. Come on, get out. Sorry, Paris. I have just completely talked all over your track. Keeping things with a more liquid touch. We have something here from Zeons. This is Talk to Me. This is just simply wonderful. So smooth and luscious.
Won't you talk to me?
So this is taken off of his new EP on Surveillance. Big up to Xeons. Really cool to see that out. And lovely lot of music there. There are people out there that like Liquid. There are a lot of people out there that like Liquid, actually. Probably a lot more Chin Stroke and Minimal, eh? Speaking of Chin Stroke and Minimal, let's go for a double drop with Sustenance Squirt, shall we? Overview Classic selection for this month's podcast, because this is a great track and I needed to pick another classic, and I felt like this is up there. This is definitely up there with an Overview Classic. God, we have put out some bangers, haven't we? God, we have, haven't we? Big bangers on Overview, haven't we? I'm sorry I'm like this. I'm sorry. And we are taking it back to some more liquid drum and bass for you. This is the sounds of Changer and Triplet T. This is out on Red Eyes' 5 Alley. This is just stupendous. Changer definitely making some of my favourite liquid drum and bass. At least he sends it to me. Big up to Changer. That is going to be out very soon on his 5 Alley EP. Alright, going into a piece of music here from Pixis. This is Inevitable. we're nearly at the last couple of tunes of the show. Gonna round it off with some overview. This is a pick of one of my standouts of the year. This is, of course, Wingz and Ethereal. We've definitely played a lot of Wingz on today's show. This is the Marcus Extravaganza episode. I feel like we always play a lot of Marcus on the show. He does make a lot of very good music. Anyway, big anthem here. Takes me right back to being in South Africa. Let's go. Exceptional piece of music this is. Yes, I found a new adjective. I love it. Also got to see Ivy Lab play this at Hospitals on the Beach very unexpectedly, and just big vibes. We need some more of those moments in 2023, that's for sure. Right, and it's going to be my last one of the show. This is another exclusive preview. This is some forthcoming Rueben. This is Spyware. And typically yellow. Go on. Alrighty, that is it. That is the last one of the show. Thank you to anyone that has been listening on SoundCloud or wherever you may be listening, or watching on YouTube or Facebook or wherever you may be watching. And of course, the OV Music Podcast wouldn't be complete without the one and only, the final, the Patreon shout out, which is easily the best part of the show. Come on, let's be honest. What other podcast ends in such a way? If you can, please go and support us on Patreon. That is patreon.com/overview. Lots of great stuff to be able to get on there. I mean, lots of great stuff. And yeah, like why not? Why not do it? Okay. So as always, I'm going to read out every patron's name one by one. To the backing of the Britney Spears track. If you wanted to go and get the Britney Spears track, you can now get it on Hypedit and SoundCloud. That is something that we're doing. Come on, drop, hurry up, let's go. Come all around, yep. Okay, so I would like to thank each patron one by one, starting with Mr. Abstract, Adam, AJEDD, Alchimia, Alex Wybre, Anton Kunzel, Armin Rutlinger, Ashley Crawford, Ben Patching, Big Clit, Brady Wallace, Brady Buchanan, Brian Grimlet, not Grimlet, but I swear I've said Brian Grimlet before. Brian Grimmett, Kays, CD Jake Belch, Charlie Sliddle, Are we going to get that? I hope that's right. I hope that's right, Charlie. Christopher Larson, Trex, also known as James, Daniel Bromley, DJ WMD, Dubell, Ed Price, aka Fortress, Eldon, Ellis Coates, Flynn, Foreigner, Frank Poms, Gene Paul DJ, George Alexopoulos, Alexopoulos, George Pearson, Ghost Hardware, Half Measure, Half Lovelace, Henry Milne, High Dimension, Hypnotic, 512, Isaac Ollie, Jack Goodsill. Big up, Jack. We're going to be seeing you in the one and only New Zealand down in Queenstown. I can't wait for that. That's going to be amazing. Jack Houston, aka Hoosty. Big up to Hoosty. Jack Roberts, Jacob Reedy, James Buxton, James Sidebotham, James Stevenson, Joe Hurst, Joe Azan, Johnny Surrey, Juiced, Joris Van Gunnarsson, big up Joris, Josh Bollard, Julian Schultz, K Hertz, big up K Hertz. We'll be seeing you in Brisbane. We'll be seeing you in Brisbane, buddy. Don't you worry. Larkin, LDST, Lee Bowman, Lee Medal, Liam Morton, Liam Pafisikio, Luke Coles, Mark Miller, Mark Tipper, Matthew Williams, Milo Newton. Big up to Milo. You are one of our finest supporters of Overview. You are a legend. Mr. Rayner, also up there. I'll give it to you, Mr. Rayner. Don't worry, you're up there. Nick Beecham, Nicholas Way, Nikolay Kunev, Nolan Manoy, Ollie Johnson, Patrick Royer, Patrick, Paul, Bistique, Ragler, Reed Griffin, Restless Keith. Big up the Restless Keith. Hopefully I'm going to see you in New Zealand by the looks of it, Restless Keith. That'll be fun. You can introduce me to yourself. Richard Billaby, Riggs, Rob Ferry, Robert Liger, Rolls, Ross Packham Brown, Sakura, Samuel Prado, Sarah Allen, Sebastian Ashburn, Senen Lucci, can't say it, Sean Fleming, Sneak, Squashy, big up Squashy, System, big up System, she's going to be playing at the Melbourne show on the Australia leg of the tour, big up to System, Stephen Dadswell, Thomas, Tided, Todd Poole, Tom Hughes, Tushkasha, TWZ, Unique and the Fam, huge big ups, Visualize NYC, Wave Shader aka Craig, and Yannick W. I think that's the first time that I've not actually managed to do that in time for the podcast ending. Thank you once again to all the Patreons. Your support is incredible. The support has meant an awful lot for this year. If anyone would be interested in coming to support Overview, as I said, patreon.com/overview. We give all the releases ahead of schedule. We have dubs. We have an exclusive podcast from me if you wanted to hear me rant and ramble about certain topics within drum and bass. I also put this podcast out without me talking on it, which is also something that people seem to really like. I don't know why. I don't know why people want me ranting and rambling all over this music. That is just about it. That is us. That is me. Us. That is us. It's just me. It's just me sat here in my office doing this podcast. It is something that I really enjoy. I've really enjoyed doing it this year. I've been enjoying doing it for the last few years, to be honest with you. I just love presenting music. Obviously, this one's been a little bit more of like an overview showcase today, but I feel like maybe we don't have quite enough of it, to be honest, supporting underground drum and bass, something like this, presenting. There's some really good podcasts out there, to be honest. I know, obviously, the Amos guys doing something really cool. You got the Forbidden Frequencies guys doing a really cool podcast. Incursion. Just a few off the top of my head. Definitely worth checking out if you like this sort of thing and want to find some more podcasts out there. But yes, it's something I've been doing every month, and sometimes it's been a bit erratic, but yeah, it's been good. So thank you to anyone that has been listening or watching over this year. I promise you that we're going to keep it up next year. I have to be honest that I need to work out what's going to happen next month because I am off to New Zealand and Australia. We're going to be in New Zealand from the 26th. So it kind of coincides with when I'm supposed to be doing a podcast. I would quite like to do a podcast with all of the boys, but I also know how much they hate me trying to make them do things. So I'll see what I can do. I would like to do something, but I don't know how hard that's going to be. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully there's going to be something next month. The next couple of months are going to be interesting. I need to work out what's going to happen. I'm going to need to make a bit of a plan. So just a bit of a heads up to anyone that does listen to this or watch this or whatever. But yes, so we're going to be in New Zealand and Australia next month. I would love to see as many Kiwis there as we can. And yeah, just once again, thank you to everyone that has been involved in Overview this year. Thank you to everyone that has supported us in any way, whether that is streaming our music, whether that is playing our music, even just giving a like on a post on Instagram. It all means something. It all helps the cause. It all helps us move forward. And yeah, we're going to be onwards to some good things next year. It's kind of all shaping up at the moment, and we've got a lot of great music for you. As you can probably hear in today's episode, there has been some good music on display. So keep a watch out, keep an eye. Please continue to support us. If you want, if you're tired of my shit, if you're just bored of Overview now, like, look, that's cool. Whatever. You do you, all right? We're gonna continue doing this. I'm gonna continue doing this. No one's gonna stop me. Somebody stop me. Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, I think I need to probably just shut up because I need to now send this to the mastering engineer. I've kept Louis up. I'll tell you what, big up to Louis as well. Big up to Mr. Lockjaw that actually masters each and every one of these episodes. And he's on a different time scale right now. So I'm keeping him up quite late to do this. Hopefully he's still going to be around. So yeah, big up. That's Sign Mastering. Definitely go check them out. And I don't really know who else I need to thank, but I'm just going to keep it at that. Thank you so much. Big up. Peace and love. Keep it real. Be real. Be very real. And I'll be checking you again in the new year.